Can't sleep, won't sleep, can't sleep, won't sleep. Live at 1 AM, nice. Nice, Ecstatic BT. Very nice, Ecstatic BT. The late night stream. Living the dream in 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 the late night stream. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Scanning. Scanning. Landing. Feeling Miku, wee yoo. Thank you guys. It was very much a pleasure working with you. I need a bind emote again. I don't have emote binded to anything. It would be nice to emote bind. Would be nice. Honestly, I should probably emote bind to my clicking of the joystick. That would probably be a good call. Hi Sandrax, welcome. It's very late tonight stream for Ecstatic BT. But I figured, you know, it would be a good time. Figured it would be a great time. A grand time. I couldn't sleep. I figured, let's get on. Let's get on some Fortnite. Roxy, it's kind of a weird hour stream for me tonight, though. I don't usually go live at this hour. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just kind of felt like a crackhead tonight. So I figured, let's get on. Couldn't sleep. Could not sleep. I'm gonna change my emote bind. Let's change the emote bind. Emote will go to clicking of that. Late stream, Cassidy. What's good, Cassidy? Late stream is indeed what is going on right now. Late stream, late stream. My TikTok chat working? Not seeing it. Not seeing the tickety-talkety. It is indeed now working. What up, Worth? Solo squads. Do you prefer BR right now? At the moment, yes. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate it. What time is it? It's 1 AM. 1 in the morning. Ecstatic can't sleep because he went to the gym and drank caffeine before at like 7 PM. Oh, it's Brutus. That makes a lot of sense. I'm so dead, and it's not even funny. No! I had those guys, low key. I sold. I had those guys big time. That's so annoying. I had everything too. Whatever. GG's. Yeah, solo squads, guys. Solo squads. Solo versus squads. What's up, Light? Late night streaming, huh? Late night gaming, at least, huh? 4 a.m. for you? What are you doing up at 4 a.m., Cassidy? That's my question. What are you doing up at 4 in the morning? Yeah, I'm trying to get back into the BR grind, chat. Just because, seems like that's what everyone's doing right now. Like, Reload's cool. I enjoy playing Reload. But I feel like it's getting very repetitive because the fact that, like, the loot pool hasn't changed. And it doesn't have, like, competitive mode, really. So I'm trying to get into doing a lot more BR. So I could be primed up for all the tournaments and whatnot. Because a lot of creators have been hosting tournaments. Obviously, I got to play in the Rivals today. That was fun. But I just want to be just big vibing. You waiting for that new map, huh? Yeah. New map would be nice. Make it fresh again. I don't know. I just feel like it's not very challenging right now. It hasn't been, like, super fun. I like playing Reload too, don't get me wrong. I'm sorry to hear that, Cassidy. I hope things get better for you. Stress will do that to you, man. Stress will do a lot of terrible things to you. It's like the cause of so many problems. Don't be stressing if you can control it in any chance, but, you know, sometimes I get it. It's like impossible. I understand. I know how it can be at times. Life can be very stressful. You have 395 crowns. Good for you, XBlueQ. Proud of you. I don't know how many crowns I'm at. I need to do a crown check again. I hope your nights improve though, Cassidy. You have 9, Remy? It's okay. You know? There's some people who have less than 9. Think of it that way. What up, O-Bands Cray? What's good? What is good? What is good? What is good? You have 1? See, Ryoko only has 1. See? Don't be upset. Don't be upset. Killed Zemi and Tax in ZB Battle Royale. That's what it's all about, man. Good stuff. That's right, Cassidy. That's right. Better times ahead. Every time you get a win, it puts you in the most sweaty lobbies. I know the feeling, for sure. These are robots. Robots! We like Rose. Robotos. Mr. Robotos. Solo squads, yes sir. Yes indeed, my friend. I like a challenge. I like a challenge. When I'm not fighting robots, of course. when I'm not fighting the bros. What rank are you in Reload? Xbox. I don't play on Xbox, my friend. Oh, in Reload ZB? I am like rank 250 or something? 256, I think? Top 275 for sure. I just kind of started grinding it the past, I want to say, like, 2 weeks. I've been playing a lot of this map. Before, I was only really playing, Reload. But I've been playing a lot of this map lately. Can't lie. I've been playing with really good people. I play a lot of solos. Play with SB Seth and Clutch Shot. You're 22,000. Very nice. You know, at least you're in Unreal. Yo, get lost, kid. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Chat, I played in the Purple App Rivals tournament today. And Nick A30 almost griefed me today, chat. Isn't that crazy? I almost got griefed by the guy who gets griefed more than anyone. That would have been crazy. That would have been absurd. He gets griefed harder than anyone. I was so mad what they did to Happy. I can't believe they took away her points like that. How long have I been playing Fortnite? Pretty much like the start of Fortnite, like chapter 1. I mean season. No, yeah, chapter 1. Almost, yeah, he almost griefed me. Him in replays. So it was like a pickaxe only tournament. We're playing for $50,000 today, and we saw Nick A30 because he was wearing his skin. So we decided, oh, I'm gonna go up there and dance with him because I thought it would be funny. And him in replays decided to chug splash and like full on chase me down. And then Reet came and saved the day and fully killed them. It was hilarious. How'd it go in Rivals? Going alright, could have went better for sure. We lost to Builds Pros in the round 2. But like the thing is, there was no avoiding that. It was just kind of annoying that they made a build map that we had to play. They should have stuck to only ZB and they didn't. Angelino, thanks for the follow. Jace Porter, thank you for the follow. We could have done a lot better in the first series for sure. Didn't play our absolute best Fortnite. Which in a tournament like that, you have to play your best Fortnite, you know? I was playing with the Azeron. I love playing with the Azeron, Angelino. It's actually super fun. And then he started giggling. It was hilarious. It really was. He almost had me. But it's funny because Reet came and killed him instantly after. Like, he got instant karma'd. I made a video on it if you guys want to go see it. I just posted it. I'm already max? Nice, I'm max, and I have all the stuff I need. Very nice. How's your keyboard work, or is it a controller? So, it's basically like a mix of keyboard and controller. So, my right thumb sits on a joystick, and I move by using my right thumb as if I was a controller player. But all my fingers have keys I can press like a keyboard. And my other hand that you can't see right now is on a mouse. Checking it now, yeah, that's pretty funny. It was pretty funny. That's so cool. Yeah, it is pretty sick. It's definitely sick. It's just an expensive item for sure. Like, it's not in most people's budgets. It wasn't really even in my budget. I was lucky enough to have a viewer buy it for me. It's like $300. Totally understandable, Cassidy. Back in my day, we didn't have chapters, only seasons. I'm right there with you, Astra Kitty. That is my day too. That's what I call back in my day as well. Bye bye, Sly guys. Couple little stragglers I see. Got away from the pack. Can't be getting away from the pack. Gonna make you pay. Are you a ZB creator or like Mix? I'm a full-time ZB creator. So it was kind of upsetting that I had to play in a builds tournament today. No shotgun plus solo squads are insane? Nah, this is the meta strat. This is the meta strat. Who needs a shotgun when you've got the best guns in the game? Where did you come from? Wow, I just got cooked. Where did we place in the Purple Lab Rivals? We placed 16th, and then we placed, I think, 16th and 9th. 16th and 9th. So nothing amazing. Luckily, we still made like 800 each. That's why I keep messing up. My slots are all gone, all wrong. Slots are all wrong. Yeah, we made like $800 each, so that was cool. Can't complain. Obviously, we would like to place better, but it is what it is. Yeah, ZB's way more fun now. Way more fun. I'm griefing his customs one day. I'm gonna have to. Have you ever seen the compilations of Nick K30 getting griefed in customs? They're actually so funny. Gonna have to. He did me wrong. We wasted so much stuff because of him. Don't be aiming like that, brother. It's not fair. Damn. You guys all got good aim. Ouch, man. I'm gonna lock in, Chad. I'm missing. Late night streaming. Yes, indeed. Doing the late night stream. No! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, chat. Did you see the way I got stuck on that propeller? Bro. Are you kidding me, chat? That is actually crash out worthy. I should have just went and healed. But man, that is so unlucky. That is so unlucky. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That damn propeller griefed me. You saw the Nikkei 30 clip? Nice, Flopper. Very nice. I'm glad. He tried to grief me, man. He tried to get me. I had that, Cassidy. I did. That first guy got worked in that car fight. Which was kind of cool. I'm not the greatest car fighter, so it's cool that I bopped him. I had that, though. That's unlucky. Very unlucky. Very not cool. Very not cool and very not lucky. I don't know if that was a bug. I think I got stuck on like a propeller or something. I didn't see it, but I feel like I did. I'll have to see that back. Maybe it'll let me see from my NVIDIA. Let's see. The late night stream. Let's see it, chat. Yeah, there's like a little thing on. Yeah, it was a propeller, exactly. See that? Are you kidding me? Propeller. It is what it is. It's what I get. I got stuck, chat. What up, Plays Games? What up, an ordinary flapper? Welcome, dude. Welcome, 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 man. Welcome on in, man. Yeah, it was a propeller. It's okay. You know, it happens. I didn't see that there with my big ol' head. If only I was born with a smaller head. Exactly, Roxy. I got a fat head. Exactly. And a dump truck too. How you doing tonight, Flopper? We just chillin'. Chillin', playing them solo versus... Oh. Looks like everyone wants to be here. Looks like everyone wants to get in on the fun. Get in on the action. Twin mags right there. That's not good. Why are you shooting at me, brother? No, dude! I just wasted my monies. Oh, man. Damn, this guy's killing the whole world. Will you play some ranked ZB solos? I want to watch someone dominate solo ranked ZB. I feel like it might be a little too late for ranked ZB solos. The queue times might be too long right now. Try and get some solo versus squad clips. Trying to get some solo v squad clippings. I was just unlucky. This guy had a twin mag off the spawn before I could get down. Otherwise, I would play ranked, but I would be sitting in the lobby for like probably 6 minutes at a time after each game. I don't know. I feel like that can get a little boring. That techie movement was sick. It kind of was, huh? I was getting a little crazy on him for a second. I was getting real crazy on him. I'm starting to get comfortable enough on the Azeron to start doing those movements. It was taking me a little while, honestly. For the drum gun? Nah, they land there for the rift gun, my friend. I mean, drum gun too, but rift gun's kind of the meta. I'm pretty clean with the little techie movements. Oh, I'm sorry, Jace, if I answered that kind of like a jerk, bro. But in reality, the best way to get better, like I said, you gotta be a rusher, bro. You rush people, you get really good at fighting uncomfortably. Yo, Worth, thanks for the follow, bro. You like? Thank you, plays. Appreciate you. May God bless you. Thank you, Slim Shady. Add more rift guns that spawn 1 rift per minute. Literally, Aiden, what are we doing up still, man? I mean, I'm sure you could ask me the same thing. But I'm surprised to see you up still, man. I just can't sleep, bro. I went to the gym at like 8 o'clock. And I drank pre-workout. I'm just a little wired. Fun fact, I was one of the first people to get the legendary keycard. How do you know that? How would you know that? What up, Dune fan? What is good, Dune fan? No. Here we go again. I got nothing to lose, bro. I'm getting in there. Yo, these are all robotos. Yee. Don't make me waste my money. Oh my gosh, 2 games in a row I just waste my money. That's so frustrating. Oh gosh, I gotta lock in, chat. I gotta get my drops right. Yeah, don't run from fights or chicken out. Get in as much action as possible, even if you die. It's a learning curve. Exactly. Except for maybe what I just did those past 2 games. Those were kind of stupid. Oh gosh. Nah, exactly, Jace. Exactly. That's true too. I do play some aim maps. I play an aim map to aim train a little bit. But then besides that, like, I don't think it's the most productive thing. I think the most productive thing is literally playing normal solos. Playing, like, normal ranked solos, that is. Even if you're getting slammed on over and over and over again, you're going to be taking fights that are, like, typical fights, you know? You're going to have, like, even one-on-one battles a lot of times. Obviously, like, if you're playing duos, someone can kind of carry you, or, like, I mean, you gotta play everything, to be honest. You gotta play solos, duos, and squads, because it like, practices different scenarios in different ways. I hate that Rift Gun is meta because it forces me to lose going for it. I know, bro. Every single ranked game, I have to go for it. And then I end up fighting SB Seth for it every time. I end up fighting... I think he's the main guy that also goes for it. I mean, there's other dudes too, but, like, he's the biggest one I can name. And, like, we all just trade back and forth trying to land for it. It's pretty ridiculous. Not all of us play solo squads. I mean, I wouldn't say you gotta play solo squads for practice, but it is good practice. Like, it gets your movement elite. It gets your decision making very good too. Buy me a shotgun. Buy me a shotgun. You're not getting in there. I'm gonna win this. Did you have a baseball bat or was that a pickaxe? It was a pickaxe. Professor Fortnite. See, I would say the aim maps are good for just warming up. What are we doing, brother? Hey, Batman. Honestly, I'm buying it. Who needs a shotgun? Not I. Not I. Nice mammoth shot. Good aim. Chorizo storm. Chorizo storm. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Ow, I'm dead. Bro, I hate this video game. I didn't account for him to be able to have Sub-Zero. That's the only thing that can kill me there. If he has a baseball bat, I can kill him in time, but the Sub-Zero slides too quick. Do I just play ranked at this point and sit in queue times? I'm saying screw it. I'm saying screw it, let's do it. They gotta give me a game at some point, right? These solo squads are gonna make me crash out. Dude, no one usually uses it like that, Aiden. Like, I never see that that's probably the first time I've ever... I mean, I probably died to it before. But that is like the most distinct time I've ever died to Sub-Zero. He used it perfectly. He used it perfectly. Who does that? That was just crazy. You're the best streamer. Thank you, Plays Games. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was thinking to do the same thing you're saying too, because that does make you better. I like to get to Unreal and be able to load into Unreal lobbies, push everybody, and be able to fight good players. Wait, I could definitely get my aim better, but I'm better than half the kids, but I'm... Wait. But I'm better than half of the kids, but I'm saying, like, I just need to learn more of how to rotate every game, just when to and when not to take fights, because I die more to third parties. That's understandable. That's definitely understandable. I mean, in solo ranked, it's kind of hard, though, too. Like, third partying is the name of the game. It's hard to fight people and not get third partied this season. Unless you're, like, making sure to carry bubbles or shockwaves. And even then, like, there's a lot of good players out there that are good at third partying right now. Counters bubbles, exactly. Super annoying. Want to hear your opinion about Azeron? I think it is the best device to use in the long run. It might take a lot of time. It might be kind of hard to, like, get used to the aiming aspect or the full keybind aspect, but I think it's going to be worth it for sure. And I was very good on controller. I was really good on keyboard and mouse, just not elite on keyboard and mouse. I was elite on controller, but at the same time, controller has limitations, so I didn't want to have any limitations, and the fact that I played claw on controller, I didn't want my hands to hurt, you know? I should have probably rifted out hustle, but I mean, I just didn't want to do that. Bro's on a journey to master everything? Yes. I've gotta catch them all, my friend. You got to catch them all. Controller's outdated, sadly. I wouldn't say it's fully outdated. There's definitely plenty of great players on controller. It's just, it sucks when you know that, like, some of these people have advantages over you in certain ways, like picking stuff up. Shooting out of bushes, shooting long range, mid range. is way better on keyboard and mouse. Let me think of other big keyboard and mouse advantages, because there's kind of a lot of them. The Bush one's a big deal for sure. Oh wait, yeah, literally the biggest one, being able to swap through your whole inventory instantly. Like, that is really unfair for a controller player to not be able to like get to what they need to quick. I know they try to make that quick swap option, but even then it's not a good fix for it, you know? I tried claw for a week. I can't do it. Maybe my hands are too big. It's not for everyone, Nessify. It's definitely not. Not for everybody. What up, Norification? Yo, can you carry? Sorry, brother. I do not do carries, brother. Not for free, at least. Alright, we got a match. Let's go. It's cool. I mean, turtles almost always win that drop loot. A couple of buildings around there, hit launch pad and go to Hopeful Heights, then rotate to Black Market, camp there, kill everybody that pushes in there, then just play Dead Side and avoid medallions. See, that's what I'm saying. That might be like a little bit too much of like a passive playstyle. I would say like start learning how to fight for better spots, you know? Because the thing is, like, if you're always playing while looted up, and if you're playing on that side of the map for the most part, you're not going to run into, like, good fighters that are going to give you, like, good practice, you know what I mean? I feel like your best practice is going to come from landing places like Crime City, Lone Wolf, Masked, the shops, Seaport. You know, you kind of want to, like, go where you think the better players are going to be. It might be, like, a little frustrating at first, losing, like, percentage, dying a lot. But I feel like it's worth it. Like, you don't want to be practicing for something that's going to kind of be, like, pointless in a way. You know what I mean? Like, I do think getting to Unreal does make you become a better player. But you're doing it by fighting a lot of the not-so-good players. Because, honestly, I can't think of any good players that would want to land along the edge. Unless they're fully playing for, like, only wins. Which, at that point, like, I don't know, they're not even the best fighters. So you're not going to get the best practice. W advice? Yeah, I'd say so, right, Boat? I would say so. Do I play Rocket League? I do not play Rocket League. I try to give the solid advice that actually gets you better mechanically. Because that's going to get you better in the long run. Because getting Unreal does not matter. No one cares about getting Unreal, really. Good plays. Who is that guy? That guy's cracked for that. The double bubble escape route? I don't even know where that one goes. Does that go to, like, Flower Field somewhere? I think it does, huh? I hit the perfect drop that round. What the heck? It goes to my house, jump in. Okay, buddy. Okay. I'm down. You want me to do it? I'll do it, Aiden. I'll go to your house right now. And then watch replays and see what you could have done differently in your fights. That actually is a good point too. Yeah, definitely. Whoa. Did that guy already finish the train? That's what that means, huh? That's definitely true. I don't watch replays enough. Oh, I gotta go get that gold llama before I head towards that medal. Crowns mean absolutely nothing. That's definitely true. It goes to Masked? No way it goes all the way into Masked, right? Always get yourself in situations where you need to use your skills like movement and awareness. Your aim doesn't have to be pristine. Movement and knowledge makes a big impact too. 100,000 million percentile. You're not taking my llama, brother. I just have so many questions, but I will not disturb you. Ask him when I'm kind of like at a more chill point in the game. Right now, I'm kind of just W keying everybody. I'll try my best to read them all, though. Crowns are kind of just a fun thing to grind for. I definitely don't think I'm a better player for having more crowns than someone, ever. Just a fun little number to run up. No more controller, Smurf. No more. I'm done. I'm done being a controller player. No hate to the controller gang, though. Don't get me wrong. I had to get this Azeron gamepad because I couldn't leave the joystick movement. So I'm controller at heart. Don't get me wrong. Matilda, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Matilda. Another golden llama. Don't we love that, chat? Aren't we a big fan of golden llamas? Run it up, keep my money up, money up. No, wait, did I just see an... Dude, I think I just saw another one. Low-key. If I saw this one, I'm low-key hacking. Let's see. See if I actually saw this or not. I think it was just a chest. Thought that was... Yeah, I thought that was a golden llama. Never mind. Never mind. Carry on. Skibidi. Guy says Skibidi. Nice. I mean, if you have closer to 1,000 crowns, you're doing something wrong. You need more balance in your life, in my opinion. That's like excessive. Where is this guy's loot? Where did your loot go, my friend? Ship just got 1,000, I believe. Well, Ship happens to be the guy that owns the Guinness World Record for wins. That guy has probably spent more time playing Fortnite than he spent outside in his entire life. Like, I respect it because he has the world record. And, like, he creates content, too. And he's, like, create a living out of it. But let's be honest, he needs some balance in his life. He's at the point where he does not need to be doing that anymore. He already has the record. No one's catching him. He could relax now, but he don't care. For real? Yeah. That's just a little excessive, bro. I'd say a lot excessive. Hi, Kenzie. How you doing? How are you doing? I mean, I respect it. He could probably pay his rent, you know? Maybe even his whole family's rent. I don't know how much money he really makes, but It's a little impressive. It's a little impressive, a little bit sad. Drop the car on his head. That's not bad. This guy is not bad at all. I mean, he's bloom battling me while I use the drum gun, so he's got to be pretty good. And he's winning it. It's not like I'm the weakest aimer of the bunch, too. Is Res X out on at this hour, bro? I just don't believe that. He's playing like Res, but it just does not strike me to be Resilience X01. If I get headshot out the sky, I die, but if I fly away any... Okay, there's smoke. Doing pretty good. Am I literally about to die like this, bro? This is so frustrating. I'm doing quite well, Kenzie. Besides the fact that I might die right now to some crazy bologna sandwiches. Yo. You missed Attorney, how was it? We did decent, Kenzie, I'll be honest. I got like, I think 16th and 16th, or 16th and, no, 16th and like 9th. We made like 800 bucks though, so that was cool. We would have liked to place a lot better. Nice Azron, thank you, Confringo. How we doing, Flo? What's happening, brother? Hope you had a good day, man. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be intense. There's some grinders in this lobby, it seems like. Some of these guys seem pretty twisted. The guy with the medal seems pretty nutty. Are we getting a cool jersey too? A cool jersey? Why is that? They're gonna give participants a jersey? Or are you capping on my set? I'm confused. I never heard about getting no jerseys. I hate how you can't grab this stuff in the train sometimes. Yo, Zionux, thanks for the follow, bro. That would be sick if they gave us a jersey. So Vexy was saying, no way. No way. Actually? Bro, why are people so cool? What if I just hit a dance move right here? Bro, if we actually get a cool jersey, that would be so sick. It says Ecstatic BT on the back. Maybe because he placed really good, though. I wonder if everyone's getting one. Hold on. Let me pull up the Discord, see if I'm missing out on something. Hopefully it says Honda on there, too. Let me peep the Discord. I don't see anything about a jersey. That would be sick. I think they would say something about it in the Discord. I'll have to hit him up, see what he's talking about. Alrighty. Every time I hit the air, people just seem to be hitting crazy shots on me. That's crazy. I believe him too. That would be way cool. You mod for Vexy, don't you? Don't you, Boke? That kid is a criminal, bro. He's a freak of nature. That kid. I need to watch more of his gameplay, because he's smart and he's crazy good. A little meth head. I don't know how he does it, bro. Pretty impressive, though, I will say. That kid and Echo and Rez. Do some impressive stuff for sure. The medallion player right here is actually scary, bro. I don't know, does he just always play smart, or does he like... Because I know when he goes autopilot and runs around, he just kills everything. I don't know how. What up, Lumen? Keep telling him to coach you? Yeah, I'm sure he's not doing no coaching, man. I'm sure he could learn quite enough from his stream. So I've been watching Rez a bit more, too. I just want to learn a bit more from him. Rez is an easy person to follow. Like, I think he's an insanely good IGL. Fletchall was kind of critiquing his IGL skills the other day, and I'm like, I don't know if you can really critique him, bro. Like, he might be an overly aggro IGL at sometimes. But at the same time, you gotta respect it. Like, it'll put you in positions to win games. Gotcha. Gotcha. I think he's top 3, personally. I think, honestly, my top 3 right now is probably Echo, Vexy, and Rez. I think everyone has Vexy in their top 3. It's not even really a debate. I'd say Vexy's probably a bit better than Rez right now. But Rez is definitely very good, bro. He's so competitive. Do they both stream on the Purple app? Yes, 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 they both do. ResX01 and Bexy1X, I believe, are both their streams. And I think of myself highly. I just think they're very, very smart individuals when it comes to playing Fortnite. I would never consider myself really an IGL. Like, I know what to do for the most part. But those guys just, I mean, they break down the game a whole lot better than I do. Bexy X1, got it. Got it. Where am I? Where are all these people at? He doesn't do all that. He doesn't die to me. Shouldn't have drilled. Blue Star Sapphire. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm hoping I am. Yeah, I'm great at fighting. I'm just not so great at the positioning aspect of it all. I have insane aim and reaction time, and it kind of carries me. GG's. Down, 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 down. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. GG's. That is a lot of spectators. 7? It's kind of crazy. They wanted to watch the end. Let's go. GG's. 18 go win. G to the G's. Very good. Very good. Very, very cheap. Very, very good. I'm liking big map lately, chat. It's just kind of fun. No, that's true, Boker. I just need to get, like, super ultimately high level when it comes to thinking in, like, in stacked lobbies, you know? Because sometimes I'll put myself in situations that I should not be putting myself in just because I feel like doing too much, you know? I like to kill too much sometimes, which is good and bad, for sure. Sometimes you just need to know when to chill. Poor platinum player getting in my lobby, I know. So yeah, this hour, they kind of have to do stuff like that. They kind of have to, like, fill it up. Because there's only, what, 2.3 thousand people playing? So out of the 2.3 thousand, there's probably a good amount of them playing on EU servers right now. And then the rest are on my servers. And then there's only so many Unreal people even on right now. Like, if you look at my friends list, Hot Rod's not even playing ranked. He's playing normal solos. And then there's no one else even on. Blacken plays ranked reload. My server, Central. It's the only server for ranked. It's the only server. Since you used to be on controller, is there any adjustments you would do to controller if you were a game dev? See, I don't know if I would necessarily make any adjustments if I was a developer. It sucks not being able to aim in bushes, but if you had aim assist in bushes, it would be a broken way to check bushes. You know what I mean? Maybe if you had like a slight amount of aim assist aiming out of it. Maybe. Yeah, I'm really high in kills all time. Especially because, like, the thing is, Voker, for kills all time, I've played a whole lot less hours than the majority of people ahead of me. I've always focused my games around getting a ton of kills. Like, always. And I used to play the bot race wagers back in the day. This is why my win rate is so little. My win rate is so low because I used to play these wager matches where you would hop into duos with people, or you'd go in squads as a duo against another duo. But basically, yeah, you'd hop in a duo against your opponent, and whoever gets more kills wins the wager match. And I would play those for, like, literally, I played so many of them. I used to play like 14 hours a day. But the thing is, when you would win your game, your wager match, you would just back out and go play the next one. So you run around getting a ton of kills, and you back out. So it kills your win rate, but you get a ton of kills in the process, you know? I did that for a very long time, and I just get a lot of kills in general. I just focus on it, you know? Never really cared to focus on the win aspect. Win rates in the top 13% of players. See, but that's pretty low. Top 13% of players is very low. Because I'm like a top 1%er. You know what I mean? It's not that I'm like bad at winning the games. It's just the fact that I literally don't... I didn't used to play my games out. Is the problem. Did they actually, Nessa? This is danger. Have you had stick drift on Azeron? Nah, the Azeron comes with a Hall Effect joystick, so you don't get stick drift. Wow. Oh, you have the other version? Oh, gotcha, like the earlier version. I have the Cyborg too. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true, Boker, but I have... If we're talking kills, I'm top 0.1%. You know what I mean? So for me to only be at that percentage of wins is kind of crazy. Oh, it's just win rate. People ask if you're one-armed or one-handed. It is kind of funny, huh? Can you get the way his damage number looks on console or just PC? I don't know. That's a question for everyone else. Someone that plays console can answer that. Find it funny that that guy didn't realize that I wanted him to do that. Can't be missing that shot, bro. That's horrible. They wanted to know if you could put the way my damage numbers are listed on console. Later, Sergio. should be in heads-up display settings, they say. I just realized I was fighting the medallion that whole time. Do that one more time. I didn't learn that scope tech properly. I'm confused. He just did not want the mammoth, or what's the deal there? What is the deal? It's like the best gun in the game. It's frustrating, yeah, he just leaves it. What the hell is wrong with you? By far the best gun to touch Fortnite. I won't say by far, but it's literally insanely good. To the point where I'd rather have no shotgun. Shout out ResX. Yeah, I need to learn how to do scope tech though, for sure. I need to practice that. I watched Rez do it earlier, I still can't just do it easily. Oh, I think it's quite good. All the loot llamas in the house. Game user interface. Ah, sorry, bro. I thought it would have been a heads-up display as well. Sorry to lead you astray. Did they jump out of the truck and die? No, I blew it up in the air. So if their car's one-shot, rifting it's like the best play you could do, because obviously you just have to shoot it a few times and it'll blow up, and then they fall. Nothing they could do. I broke it. No car to drop to stop their fall. Do-do-do, diddly-do-do. We are chilling and having fun, grinding Fortnite in the sun. Sheesh, man. That guy's a problem. Yeah, dude, this guy's aiming. Why is this guy so good? Oh, they got him. Everyone's getting the ads on. A lot of people have been, huh? They all got it because of me. They saw me switch and they're like, oh, I need to get one. Totally joking, by the way, chat. I do need to get a code with them, though. For all the promotion I'm going to be doing. Take it all, but you never give. Should've known you was trouble from the first. Had your eyes wide open. Why were they open? Good morning, sorry XO. We are on for the late night grind because I can't sleep. I figured might as well play Fortnite. Might as well play some Fortnite. I gave you all I had and you tossed it in the trash. Tossed it in the trash, you did. Thank you, Flo. I'd catch a grenade for ya, yeah, yeah. Throw my hand on a blade for ya, yeah, yeah. I'd do anything for ya. I want to hit that shot so bad. Golden Llama. I like those ones. I like those ones a lot. Bro, that guy's in a spot that I don't know exists. This is ranked. I'm not solo squad in ranked. I was. You're being clickbaited, my friend. You're being clickbaited. Dumb little clip. Poor little guy. I do make ranked look a little bit like pubs sometimes. Unless Blue Lizard's in my lobby. And then I'm the one that looks like a pub player. Jeez, man. That guy's a problem. Guy's too good, man. Too good. Tokyo Calling! I'm on grind mode right now, Boodle. I'm trying to get back to being prime ecstatic BT. He's a problem, Boodle. He's too good. You're a nasty boy. Thank you, man. That was a pretty good shot, huh? I feel like I should have hit that other shot, though. It would have been a sicker trick shot. More by, like, the lake area. Need builds back? I'm not going back to builds. We're done with that. That's retired. Builds just isn't fun. Even if I was good, I don't think it would be fun. To be honest. To be honest. Beep bop, beep bop. Beady bop, beady bop. I find it even more fun. Easier, funner, wackier. Exactly. Wackier is the good word for it for sure. I like the unorthodox gameplay. And, I mean, honestly, no one can be... I mean, okay. No one can be the Peterbot of zero builds. Like, obviously, there's players that are insanely good, like Vexy, Rez, Echo. But, like, you can't Peterbot zero builds. There's only so much you can really do to be fully consistent. Fridge is really good at getting to the end, too. But, like, there's only so much you can really do. To the point where, like, everyone has a good opportunity, you know? Like, if you're good at aiming and you have solid game sense, you can be great at zero builds. You can't win every ZB tournament? You can't. You just physically can't. It's impossible. Everyone can have a bad day in zero builds. Fridge is nasty. He's real good. That guy's been the problem. That guy's taken money from me many times. Many, many times. He's been the reason I haven't earned many times. Probably more than a lot of people, to be honest. I just miss, like, Victory Cash Cup days without cheaters. It was just so much fun. And it didn't last very long. I wasn't around for, like, the majority of Zero Build Comp, to be honest with you. I gotta play, like, Olympus season and maybe the season before that? Not too sure. Didn't play the Cash Cups? Damn, why is that? I've seen too many comments on his Squad Wipe ZB saying now try that in builds. Bro, I used to play builds, solo versus squads. And I used to get like 30 bombs. 30 bombs back then was like actually like crazy to do too. And I'll be honest, like, it's easier to pick people apart in builds because you could actually like create a few boxes, put some heals back on. In Zero builds, you have to fully reposition. You have to fully like outmaneuver, outplay them for like a solid minute straight. It's tough. I don't see Cups coming back. Me neither. And honestly, if they did come back, I don't even know if I would play them at this point. I get invited to a lot more Zero Build tournaments for me being at my exact official earnings. Because all my old earnings don't count anymore. Like, it's all old, you know? So the fact that I have as much skill as I have with my amount of official earnings, I got invited to 3 Twitch rivals, you know? Only one of those would I have gotten invited to otherwise. But when Thieves picked me up and when Clutchop picked me up today, I would not have been able to play those. He would have picked up Rez instead. You know? If he could have. You never earn $1 on X and kill races? Bro, I was just too good at them. I was way too good on them back then. That was peak Fortnite for me, honestly. Like, playing in PAX West was amazing. I have a lot of, like, great, really fun moments. Playing with Impact in gun deals and trios. Super fun, basically almost qualifying for FNCS. Super fun back in the days. But I put kill race days above all. For sure. How did Rivals go? It went kind of mid today, Boodle. A little mid. Our first few games, which were like the actual Zero Build games, didn't go that great. We tried to fully back kill a team, Oliver OG and Salutes, and we lost by a 5 HP deficit, like 5 HP margin. We shouldn't have even went for the bat play, but we did what we did. Stay on the survival ladders. That's crazy that you even played those. Because some of the guys who played survival were really good. Today? I mean, technically yesterday. My fault, my fault. I didn't go to sleep. I didn't sleep, my friend. Had you fixed any keybinds yet, bro? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, my friend? What does BT in my name stand for? It's my initials. Here's my initials. Some will also say Builds Titan or Burrito Terrorizer. For the Azeron? Yeah, I have keybinds for it. Crown check. Oh, I do gotta do a crown check, Rammy. Haven't done a crown check in a while. Crown check. Zero. Aw. Aw. I don't know why it says zero, chat. $270. 2019 was peak Fortnite. Oh wait, oh, Boodle said he was on Switch till 3 months ago and no 2-factor. Oh, I didn't even realize that. That is actually crazy, Boodle. You were on Switch? What the heck? That's actually crazy. 2019 was peak degeneracy, he says. Wait, it was 2019 when COVID dropped? You're not wrong about that, though. COVID did turn a lot of people chronically online. You're not wrong at all. It was peak gaming. Just after, yeah, it was like 2020, right? That makes sense. Sounds more accurate. I was just glad I got to finish school before all that stuff happened. Like, obviously it would have been like, it would have sounded cool, the idea of not having to go to school during those last couple years. Like, I probably would have been even better at Fortnite. Where'd you get the gun? Oh no, I'm banned from Dave and Buster's, brother. I should've just dipped, bro. It's at your kid's back? I can imagine, sorry, at that age, I can imagine it setting the kids back. Because they're young. Bro's whole backstory, you don't even know it, Boodle. You don't even know it for a moment. That guy's got a major backstory. It goes further than far. That's for sure. That is for sure. I knew I was dead. I just didn't want to, like... I have too much pride to run away. His backstory goes too far. Too far for one night. That's for sure. I don't even know if he wants his backstory to be shared. It's a whole lore. It's a lore you had to be there for sure. What kind of attachment is that? It is a Azeron gamepad. Always has secret info and knows everyone. He's been in the scene for a long time, for sure. Very passionate in the scene. That's a fact. Guy's done some crazy stuff. Lived a crazy life. It's a whole different script. Straight up. It's a long, crazy backstory. Long and crazy. I have a crazy backstory from Fortnite myself, honestly, bro. I really do. A lot has gone on from Fortnite. Y'all gatekeeping the sorry lore? Bro, I would share, but it's like, it is a lot of lore. And at the same time, like I said, I don't know if he even wants me to share it at this point. There's just so much. A lot of personal information for sorry, for sure. For sure, for sure. It's a mystery, man. Any reload today, brother? Rain, I haven't played reload in quite a while. I'm trying to get more into the BR vibe. I played reload for like far too long and it's gotten me behind a little bit in BR. And I need to show these chumps who's boss, you know? I need to let them know that Poppy Ecstatic BT's back in town. He's trying to get good. I'd say I'm pretty average right now at this map. Pretty average. Up Kendrick, right? I will be great soon. I'm enjoying it for sure, Senpai. It's been fun. This queue time's kind of lame, but it's been fun. What am I ranked right now? 263. That's not too bad for the amount I've played it. I never look at this, but chumps is crazy. Ooh, there's a lot of chumps out there. Quite a lot of them. Wait, you can go back in seasons on this? Chapter 6, Season 4, they don't have it. I've played 221 matches. 45 wins. Favorite weapon in BR so far? Mythic Mammoth for sure. I mean, the Rift Launcher is super cool, but I only use it just so I could stay moving around the map. I would definitely say Mythic Mammo. Mythic Mamma Jamma. What up, Oatmeal? What's good, Oatmeal? What's happening, Oatmeal? Bum 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 bum. I gotta update my crown count. Thank God I'm starting to finally get tired. I don't want to stay up all night long eating dinner. Oatmeal. You from Australia? I don't know what place in the world right now can even be eating dinner. Maybe Australia, New Zealand? Dinner time? I know it's like breakfast time and oh yeah, he is Australian. There we go. I'm not really stupid. Almost said a mean word. I don't even use that word like that.
Coming in hot.
These dance moves suck. I like this one actually. Brunch time? Yeah, sounds about right. I still call that breakfast. Brunch. Brunch. Breakfast, lunch. Dude, I love me a good brunch. Do you guys do brunch? Like, is a brunch like all you can eat where you guys are from? You guys are from Europe and Australia, so like, I want both of your opinions. Like, out here in America, brunch is like, typically like a buffet type thing. Like a big breakfast / lunch, where you can have a ton of food. Like, go crazy style. Is the same thing for you guys? 7-minute queue is crazy, by the way. Right away. $11.45 for you? Where the heck are you? What in the world? The heck are you at? Yeah, Mythic Mammoth's too much fun though, Flo. Without a doubt. Sweden? Okay. Okay. You guys are in crazy parts of this world. The heck, 1246? These are times I didn't even know were possible. Nah, in UK we don't have a brunch often, but it would just be a huge breakfast. We call it a full English. Damn. So wait, like if you go to an all-you-can-eat breakfast, it's called a full English? Or do you guys not do all-you-can-eat? Is that not a thing where you're from? Follow me on TTV? Thank you, man. Israel. Damn. People are from all over the place. Crazy, crazy. Finally, we're in the game. Yeah, but it's just breakfast? Gotcha, gotcha. Buffet is what all is ours. Buffet is what ours is. Ours are called. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll call it like a buffet, but like they'll call it like an all-you-can-eat brunch. It's kind of fire. All-you-can-eat breakfast sounds fire right now. I could tear that up right now, Boker. One time I went to... It was in Las Vegas. I went to the Caesar's Palace. All-you-can-eat brunch. I think it was $60 a person. And this was like probably like 6 to 8 years ago. Probably like 8 years ago. So like that's when prices were a lot better. I felt like I was like balling balls to the walls, balling out, going to that brunch, you know? And it was fire. It was busting. They had everything, bro. They had like desserts. They had like crazy juices, all kinds of food. Usually buffets don't have like the best ever food because it's like they make it for everyone. Like they prepare a ton of the food at once and just put it out. But that one was hitting. I landed so early, I messed up, bro. I'm upset. I'm gonna have to swerve. I'm pissed. Bacon, pancakes, cheesy eggs, hash brown, sausage, English muffins. Man, getting my mind going. I'm about to make a protein shake before I go to bed. Is that weird? Is that weird? I'm trying to make gains, so I don't know. I don't usually do it like right before I go to bed, but I think I'm gonna. Toast. This guy's hungry. He's literally naming everything. Toast. I know, I'm hungry now. I had In-N-Out Burger for dinner at like 8 p.m. It was slapping. Like raisin toast? Ooh, cinnamon raisin toast goes hard. I like cinnamon. I mean, I like oatmeal raisin cookies. That's my go-to right there. Everyone judges me too. Yeah, you better run, son. Better run, faster than my bullets. Oh, you're done. Oh, you're actually so smart for that. You know you're running from someone that has like no loot, right? Pickle guy. Yo, Pete, thank you for that controller, the game controller. Thank you, Pete. Buttered raisin toast is goated. 100%. 100%. I dislike cereal. I dislike cereal too. I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch every once in a while. Like it hits. But knowing how bad cereal actually is for you is a major turnoff. Not gonna lie. Cereal's overrated. So many people love cereal. What up, Megan? How we doing, Megan? Thank you again, Pete, for the finger heart as well. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Pete. I be spitting facts? Yeah, I do be spitting facts. A little Cinnamon Toast Crunch every now and then is fun. Gotta start work. unfortunately. Aw, man. But at least you'll have money. That's cool. At least you got monies. It is quite early, huh? Huh, Megan? Let's get it on in the early morning. Ding, 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 turn me on. 5:52 a.m. here, and yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah, it's quite early. It's 3:52 here, and I have not slept. Sleepy time comes soon. But man, Cinnamon Toast Crunch do be hidden, but it's more like, I feel like it's almost kind of like having a sweet treat more than having like a healthy breakfast or like a meal. It's never a meal. That's true though. Fruity Pebbles do be hitting too, and Cocoa Pebbles too. Those are like the only 3 cereals that I actually would waste time on. Or like even Reese's Puffs. I really like peanut butter, so those aren't too bad either. But like I said, I try not to eat it. I completely try not to eat cereal. You're on the way into work. I hear you, sorry. I hear you. He's got to protect the crown jewels. What he's all about. Let me think what my go-to breakfast would be. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't figured out how to fix soggy cereal yet. He's pissed. I got a good angle on that guy. Cut back, cut back. Bean McQueen? What the heck? What kind of name is that, my friend? Come on. Reese's Puffs phase? Yeah, Reese's Puffs go hard. What kind of name was that? Lady Laddie. Welcome, first time chatter. When in doubt, pull the bat out. For real. Name? That was a funny one. Not gonna lie. That was a funny one. Bean McQueen. Don't want to mess with that guy. So boring not having my Rift launcher. What was the name? Bean McQueen 69. Family friendly though. Very, very interesting. There's a reason they're stuck in Diamond, you know? Can't have funny names and like be in Unreal, it just doesn't happen. You don't see it too often. Oh, you don't know nothing about it. They call me Baby Ruth. Oh, I almost got bokered, brother. I almost got full boked. That would have sucked. Where is brother? He had the medallion once again. They always have the medallion, but where is the mammoth? It's not cool. Why do I have to search for it? Who do these guys think they are not taking it? Oh, here we go. He almost got bokered. I was cooking him too. And then I just stopped cooking him. Well, it's the same story with you, brother. Well, yeah. I think we were getting the best of you for a moment. Until you just flipped it around and hit like 5 bats in a row on us. Cooked Luke and I saw red. You really did, bro. I don't know how you did that. I don't know how. Of course it was me playing with King too. That's just so much funnier. Yeah, I'll stream at a decent time. I'll probably stream at like 10 or 11 your time. Bro, we came in and cooked so fast too. Like, we literally took them out so quick. For you to be able to do that was impressive as can be, honestly. It's definitely us getting stuck on that cliff that made it easy. I've noticed, like, you don't want to get stuck against a wall while in a bat fight. That was pretty sick. That's pretty sick nasty, I would say. The gold splash. Pickaxe. I've underestimated your power. I have underestimated your power, Austin Ron. I think what Rez would have done differently, he would have started running behind the rock this way. Like from my bubble, he would have cut towards the rock, and then just went swing on the way in to not give that guy a shot. That was wild. That guy got me good. I think what I did wrong was jump towards his bubble. That's what I did wrong. It made it a predictable shot. What he would have done differently is he would have sprinted to the left of the rock and then came in with a full charge bat and swing batter. And it would have worked. 100%. I just got cooked. That's where it went wrong for me. His name was Austin Ron. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That sucked. That sucked big time. Wow, I actually forgot I still had that Scuff and Vision controller. I gotta sell that thing. I hate that controller. Quick Q though, I'll take that. Alrighty, yeah. Hey, good night, boat. I'm right there with you. This is my last game of the night. Yeah. Let's go. Please give me this. Oh, Austin, Jay, and Ron. Thanks for the follow, bro. Bro, you just cooked me, low-key. I underestimated you heavy. I highly underestimated you, my friend. GG's, though. And it got me good, friend. Now I'm gonna have to stare at my ceiling. No, can't see. No. No. Oh, please don't die off spawn, Ecstatic BT. I don't want to see Ecstatic BT dying off spawn. No! He didn't want to get banned from Dave and Buster's chat. Wait, what? Oh, he bought the rift. Nah, you got me good still, regardless, brother. GG's. I didn't even realize you had pump and dump though, to be fair. Thought you used something else. Seemed like a pump. Still a G to the G, brother. Bro, what is going on around here? Bro, who are you, bro? Oh my. I think I got danced on me earlier. Tokyo calling. Tokyo calling. Give me the wolf. I want the wolf. Tokyo calling. Tokyo calling. I was a little confused on how that just happened. I know you don't like it because it's slow. What was I talking about? Ow. Oh, nice. I didn't know you were real. Kind of funny. That was so bad I thought he was not even a real player. That is actually kind of absurd. Moving. Feels good being rich every game. Feels great, actually. Feels amazing, if you ask me. I think someone's in that car. Just sitting in the passenger. I think that's their strat. I want to find out for myself. Nope. Not today, chat. Sorry, Addy. Yeah, the title's wrong. I'm clickbaiting. This is my last game of the night, though, Addy. Sorry, you're coming in at the end. The Gold Rush stuff. Gold Rush theme. I feel like they always take away the cool stuff. I just got laid out. That guy got laid out bad. Oh, hey. How are we doing? Poor guy. What am I playing, bro? Check this trick shot out, it's gonna be a cool one. I suck. Come on, smoke. I don't know who he thought he was fighting. Taylor. So confused. Houdini himself, man. How am I like dying to this guy? You're really good. Thank you, Taylor. Where the hood at? Where's everyone at? Where's everyone at? Too fat. Do that. Do that. What's an AI? Sorry, big bro, I do not befriending people back, Slim Shady. Not a friendly guy. No friends here. I just like to have fun playing Fortnite by myself. What I'm all about. They don't have cups anymore, Taylor, but I used to, yeah. Dean McQueen, 69 again, man. Not my good old pal. No way he let me live that. There's no way I live this. Nope, it's over. Of course he has a collateral. Alright chat, I was just trolling that lobby way too hard. I was trying to get clips. GG's though chat, that was my last game of the night. I'm very tired. Very sleepy individual right now. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks for having a good night, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Does taking out your pickaxe do something? No, it's just a trick shot. Just me trick shotting like an idiot. Have a good night, everyone. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.